If you spend any time with your family during the holiday season, you probably want those moments to be more of connection and cherished memories, not more fighting or disagreement. So in this video, I'm going to give you simple ways to approach the holiday season differently so that you can connect with your family. All right, let's jump in. This tip is about sharing experiences and telling stories. So, really shifting the conversations instead of like the normal routines that we get stuck in and the same conversations that we go over and over again, really having different types of conversations where we get to know one another in a different level or share stories maybe about your family members that you've never heard. So, asking questions like, tell me your favorite memory from when you were a kid, or tell me the best gift you ever got growing up and why. Or you can ask them, like, tell me a decision that really impacted your life, right? So these are different ways that you're having each other get to know each other and shift the tone of conversations. And you'll see people will start telling stories, which is such a cool way to connect with people. You'll get to really learn things about maybe your family members that you never heard before, because it's something that we at times take for granted. We think we know everyone inside and out, but the truth is asking different types of questions can get different types of responses. Some other ways to do that is you can use some apps that can help. So one that I use more so with couples, it's Gottman's card deck. So you can see some of it is really related to couples, but others are more like if you go into their open-ended deck, they have certain questions that you could apply. So for instance, what kind of person do you think our children or grandchildren will become? Where would you like to travel? What do you find exciting in life right now? Again, these are different types of ways to shift the conversation and get to know each other a little bit more. These are other two ways, easy ways as well. This is the Esther Perel game. I haven't used it, but she's a pretty popular couples therapist, so I would imagine she'd have some really good questions there. And this is another one, this table topics game. I've actually used this one before with a friend. A colleague actually had it, and we would use it ever so often. And this is really cool too because it has different types of questions. You'll see I'll put links below that you can also just purchase this and just pull it out, whether it's when you guys are waiting for dinner or after dinner. At any point, just kind of start asking each other these questions and really shift the tone of the conversation. So the second one is about engaging in fun family activities. So think about different ways that you guys can spend time together instead of, again, the same routine. Is there something that you can add in or something that works really well? So something that we really do in our family that we enjoy on Christmas Day, we like playing games. So here are some of the recent ones that we've played that we really enjoyed. So this is one that's super, super fun. If you haven't played it, check it out. I'll put links in all of this, so don't worry. Highly recommend this one. This is the one that we really played last year. This one was okay. I enjoyed it, but I definitely didn't feel it was as memorable as this one. A new one that we're going to experiment with this year is this deluxe loteria. So I saw this one at Costco and I really was curious to try it because we also like scratch offs in my family. So there's a loteria scratch off, which is really fun to play. So I thought this might be a really fun game. I'll try it out, let you know if you guys like it. So if it's something even fun or novel that you guys can do, even better. So thinking about what are ways that you guys can really enjoy your time together. Maybe it's having a movie marathon night. Maybe it's really kind of doing a fitness challenge together. So saying like, okay, we want to see who can get the most steps during the holiday season, right? Maybe even include prizes, whatever that is. Just thinking about fun or new ways that you can spend time together with your family during the holiday season. This third one is really about creating a unique family tradition. So this can also be about engaging in fun family activities, but also thinking about any family traditions that you want to incorporate. And so maybe you already have some family traditions that you just want to maintain, but thinking about, are there any new ones? So you can brainstorm with your family. Are there any traditions that we want to incorporate? If you have kids, you can even ask them, are there any traditions that you want us to start doing? So thinking about what would be some fun ways. So is there a scrapbook that you guys want to keep together? Maybe you want to do a themed cooking night or volunteer together, family book club. Again, the traditions are endless. You can figure out what really works for your family. But again, this is just a different way to shift the type of connection and time you spend together. And this next one is all about sharing gratitude and appreciation for one another. Again, I know during the holidays, the family time can be a little chaotic, especially if there's unique family dynamics. And I don't want you to be fake with this, but I really want you to dig deep and see, is there anything that you could express appreciation for one or multiple family members? And don't make them these broad things, really get really specific. So you can express like with your mom, man, I really appreciate that you always spend the extra time making me this side just because you know I really like it. That's really important. I'm so grateful that you do that, right? So thinking about these more specific things that you could express it. And it doesn't have to be just at the holiday events, but throughout the holiday season, if something pops up or if you think about something, really just take that moment to express the appreciation and let that person know. You can also take this to the next level and do like a random acts of kindness challenge in your family and see, okay, can you guys all and just commit to being kinder to each other and doing random acts of kindness, because that's just going to boost up connection. Because if we're kinder to each other, that can never hurt. Again, I really want you to own what you can do and put less focus on what you expect others to do. And as long as you own this is the type of family member you want to be, the better you're going to be when you approach these types of activities. Comment below, what are your favorite family activities or family traditions that you really like to do during the holidays that boost connection? Let's all learn from each other. Comment below. We talked a lot about how to navigate sticky family situations during the holidays. If you need some support and accountability in handling some of these situations, and sign up for some one-on-one coaching where I can really help you gain some confidence and clarity in navigating this. And like I always say, I encourage you to continue nurturing your mind, body, and soul, whatever that looks like for you. Thanks, guys.